Welcome to Football with Modezi, and as usual, I bring you guys with latest updates concerning Barcelona. Ladies and gentlemen, today I bring you guys with exclusive interview granted by the club's president, JOAO Laporta. On the interview, he talked about so many things, if not everything concerning Barcelona. He talked about the Barcelona's financial situation, the 1/1 FFP rule, the Spotify Camp Nou Stadium, and when Barcelona is expected to return. He also talked about new signing Dani Olmo. He talked about HANSI, DECO, and other players. He also talked about the reason why they did not renew JOAO Cancelo and Felix, and other things concerning Barcelona. Almost everything. This interview carries all the questions you have been wanting to ask about Barcelona, and the answers are in this interview. So please don't go anywhere. But before we go into the interview properly, I want you to take out 5 seconds of your time to please support me by liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. The link is in the comment section. Please, if you're watching me from TikTok, you cannot see the link in the comment section. The link is in my bio. Just click my bio. It will take you straight down to my channel. Click it, subscribe, and please don't forget to turn on post notifications. Do this for me, and God will bless you. Now, let's dive into the news properly. Barcelona have had an eventful year, to say the least. What began as great optimism ahead of the summer transfer window was dampened by the administration's failure to hit the desired benchmarks. The team's strong start to La Liga with 4 wins in 4 games, however, has again turned the pessimism into optimism as the team is flying high heading into the international break. Speaking to the media earlier yesterday, Barcelona's president, JOAO Laporta, spoke on a lot of topics, from the team's strong start of the season to the financial situation and others. He began by providing an update on the club's improvements on various fronts, adding the economic situation. The club is better economically, sportingly, and socially than it was before we took over, said JOAO Laporta. 3 years ago, the club was in a situation of risk and we were out of control. We have worked on recovery in moving forward the Camp Nou, recovering institutional prestige, and strengthening La Masia. The club is now better financially, socially, and sportingly, he added. Elaborating on what the team when the team could return to the Camp Nou, he said, "At the end of the year, we will be able to play at Spotify Camp Nou, but I don't want to give dates. We are convinced that it is a reality and it is progressing well." Recent weeks have seen the club's sporting director, DECO, his future questioned deeply, with him even being linked with a departure. He said, "We are very happy with the work of DECO and his team. DECO is the reason why HANSI is here. DECO has a very deep understanding of football that gives us great confidence in him as sporting director," he added. He then insisted that the sporting director was responsible for all the renewals, contractual developments, and even the hiring of HANSI. He has done an extraordinary task by renewing the youth players with dynamics of the first team: Pau Prim, Kubasi, Casado, Bernal, Dominguez, Dani Rodriguez, Alex Vale, Gule, and Tony Fernandez. DECO is the architect of us having Flick as a coach. One of his merits has also been the work he has done on staff configuration with Flick and sports restructuring. The harmony between first team and the grassroots football. Finally, he spoke on DECO's continuity, saying, "He is very comfortable at Barca. In this case, it is a reality. He is comfortable with the team and he has a contract until the end of 2026. Laporta then moved onto the topic of the team's strong start to the season and the expectations from the team. Barca will deliver positive results this year, just as I said to the senators before. Speaking on the current squad at the manager's disposal and the increasing importance of La Masia, we have a squad with a much higher market value than we had in 2021. The average age of the squad has been reduced, and the principle of always looking at La Masia for solutions first has been followed." He even praised HANSI for transforming this Barcelona team, saying, "We are very happy with HANSI. He has a winning mentality and we are very happy and proud of the squad we have now. Now we see that La Masia is the core of our project." When asked if the team would compete for titles this season, he spoke on Fleet's flexibility and great vision for the team. "We are laying the foundations to meet objectives that are met. He doesn't look for excuses and makes do with what he has. He's a demanding man. He also asked DECO for many things, but we don't have anything fit in terms of titles. We want to achieve it, he added. Dani Olmo has got off to a strong start to life in Barcelona with 2 goals in as many appearances. Laporta took the credit for signing the Euro 2024 winner, saying, "The arrival of Dani Olmo proves what I said few months ago. Yes, Barca are ready to sign players of high-level contracts. With 1/1 rule, the final registration will be extended and will allow us to have Olmo registered without problems. A very good job has been done with very good medical reports and a thorough medical analysis for Christensen's injury," he added on Olmo's controversial registration. During his interaction, he also gave his 2 cents on the team's injury situation and how it has affected the dressing room. "The atmosphere that is existing in the locker room is familiar and is of high commitment. The subsidiary has been added to the first team, such as Casado and Bernal, who will return stronger than ever, and then Gerard Martin and Sergi Dominguez. Let's hope that after the break, Frenkie de Jong and Gavi can be incorporated. Fermin has been injured. We have bad luck," he added. "Christensen and Araujo too. Let's hope they join soon. We never plan to sell them. After the break, let's hope Frenkie de Jong returns," he added on the defenders. Speaking on the noise around Barcelona's success this season, the president urged the fans to keep backing the Blaugranas. "All the fans need to be proud of the team we have and we not listen to what others say, because whenever Barca wins, Negreira comes back in the news every time." Finally, he reviewed his expectations from the new signings, Olmo and Pau Victor. "In Dani Olmo and Pau Victor, we have very high expectations. We have a great defense, a very powerful midfield, and above all, more than complete forward line. We have a very good squad and a coach who is very clear about how we play," he added. Laporta even provided an update on Barcelona's failure to close sponsorships and add in money in time to make signings this summer, and the failure to reach the 1/1 FFP rule. "The subject to strengthen sports equipment allowed us the 1/1 rule, but the sports tempo does not always coincide with the economic time and more with agreements of this magnitude. If we had closed it earlier, we would have rushed," he said. Referring to the Nike deal, he said, "All clubs have difficulties registering players. We will reach the 1/1 FFP rule, but as I have said, we have been patient. The club generates more income than it spends," he added. Specifically speaking on the deal with Nike amidst link with Puma, he added, "The sports equipment contract that we are going to sign will be the best contract in the world of football. It is in a very complex negotiation process. Currently, we are focused on Nike. We could have arrived to the 1/1 rule this summer, but it would have been hasty. We wanted to improve the contract and wait," he concluded. When asked why the board did not push for a new last-minute signing during the transfer window, he said, "We could have put a guarantee to close a last-minute signing, which was already done, but we did not want to put our individual assets at risk. To enroll the rest, we have found other situations." He then admitted that the club managed to sign their top transfer target, Dani Olmo. "We are very satisfied with what we have done in the market. Olmo was the priority. I'm sorry, you all will allow me not to speak about players who are not ours." He will not comment on aspects of players who are not in our squad, he said when asked about Nico Williams. The president even addressed the club's inability to ensure the continuity of JOAO Felix and JOAO Cancelo. "In the configuration of the first team, we have decided that the best squad is the one we have now. They were on loan. It ended on June 30th and they have followed different paths. Felix is at Chelsea and JOAO Cancelo is at Al Hilal." Finally, he added, "On the exit of Vitor Roque, he said, DECO told me that we had about 4 clubs in addition to Betis who wanted him to go on loan this summer. We think he is a young and very good player and he will prove it at Betis. We hope he shows his great quality." During the same press conference, he even admitted that the board have a clear plan with Barca Vision and the exact sum that they hope to generate through its sale. He even added that the 1/1 rule was very close and intentionally not rushed. We've come to the end of our update for today. Please, I want you to drop your opinion on what you think about this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. The link is in the comment section. Please, if you're watching me from TikTok, you cannot see the link in the comment section. Rather, check my bio. You will see the link there. It will take you straight down to my channel. Click it, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on post notifications. Thank you for doing this, and may God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Football with Modezi. For now, vamos!